when we're talking about a high-performing team, it would be useful if you actually started from the premise that you actually knew what the organisation was trying to achieve. So already had a sense of purpose, an identity, what it wanted to do. Very easy to speak about that when you actually take it into a sporting arena, because it's either beat them, finish further up the table, that kind of thing. So it's very, very easily contextualised. In organisations, when you're actually speaking through a high-performing team lens, it's very unrealistic to think that an organisation can consistently go at that level. So one of the things that we're looking to do is to actually be really clear with them what high performance would look like for them in multiple areas. And the model that we use for that actually covers a number of human, people side and organisational things. So the research tells us that the most impactful one is team cohesion. So if everybody is actually working together on the service of the organisation, then performance is going to be high. But you need to actually know what that is. We actually use particular language. If you're actually working at a strategic level or you're working at a very tactical level, do you know how to play your part? What you're doing today, this week, this month, do you know how that impacts the performance of the business? Too many people and too many organisations just clock in, clock out, and they actually don't look outside their swim lane. So you're not maximising their skill, their talent, whether they could be included. A lot of businesses that we're working with, the senior leadership team have got quite an entrepreneurial mindset. They look at everything, and then you actually get down into the organisation and people define themselves by their trade or their role. So how high performance is actually about finding out what other talents and skills have they got that you can actually bring to bear. So high performing teams for us is actually not just about, at the beginning of the year we said we were going to earn this, so we did, or we actually said that we were going to produce this amount of product, or whatever the KPIs are. High performing teams are actually the ones that understand the things that they need to do in order to actually get that as an outcome, and they actually focus on that. As the legendary coach Bill Walsh said, that if you do what you're supposed to do well, the score will take care of itself. And we get too many organisations that are fixated on the numbers, and people lose perspective in what it is that they're here to do. So part of our value proposition, if you want, and what it is that we do, is to help people to be really clear about the things that they need to do that motivate performance. So, and quite a lot of that is actually in the human capital space and the people space, so.